Sargon of Akkad recently stated that he would prefer Bernie Sanders to become US President over Donald Trump. As expected, his right-wing nutjob fan base were very upset. A sizable chunk of them seemed to be Trump supporters, which isn't very surprising. Why was I not surprised? Because Sargon constantly panders to the loony right. Just see his anti-immigrant, anti-feminist, anti-UK Labour Party and pro-Hayek Thatcherite rants. Now he finds that a huge number of his supporters are loony rightists who support Trump. The type of support base Sargon of Akkad deserves. So yes, they hated that video. Being the morons that they are, they would have also been horrified to hear Sargon say this.
Anyone. Hillary represents the system that has produced Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders. And I don't want fucking, a right-wing populist or a fucking left-wing communist to be the nominations. They're awful nominations.
Yeah.
They're awful. The fact that their system has produced these as, serious contenders is my issue, But it's like, okay, well...
Sanders is no communist. Indeed, he is not even running on a democratic socialist platform because he knows that he would not be able to get socialist policies through the Congress. Even if he did, the opposition would challenge him in the Supreme Court. Bernie Sanders may be a socialist at heart, but he knows that he can only run as a Swedish-style social democrat. Social democrats support capitalism, high taxes and a stronger welfare state. That is not communism, not even socialism. I thought a resident of the United Kingdom like Sargon would understand this. After all, you have had several Labour leaders that were democratic socialists. Attlee, Wilson, Michael Foot, and now Jeremy Corbyn. What did these people advocate for? Public ownership of large sectors of the economy and a socialist healthcare service. In fact, a hardcore democratic socialist created your healthcare system, the NHS, which you support. Now, we both know that most of your supporters are too stupid to know the difference between a social democrat and a communist. In fact, I bet most of them think Sanders is similar to Stalin and Mao. That is how stupid they are. And that is one of the many reasons why they deserve nothing but contempt. They are idiots who don't understand politics, economics, or history. These morons actually think that Sanders is a Marxist-Leninist and Mexico is going to pay for Trump's wall. What a joke.